And if this is your first time, all you gotta do is subscribe, and you'll get a little bell right here. That will be notification bell, and hit that one. Thank you. Hello. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Raha Omar.
How you guys doing? What's your name?
My name is Hayat.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Absalam.
Hey, what's your name?
Jibril or Abdi Qadar.
What about you?
My name is Hadan.
What's your name?
Nasr Muhammad.
What's your name?
Khadija Hassan.
So I got a topic today. Well, let's discuss about interracial marriage. So what you guys think about interracial marriage? How did you view on interracial marriage when a lot of people from different backgrounds, from different races, came together and trying to make a family? How did you see that?
No. Because I prefer to marry from my own kind because it's just much easier from cultural perspective, language, food, family get-togethers. I would hate to be a translator in my relationships, you know? That's where I stand.
Marriage.
I mean, I don't have anything against. I don't have any problems with international marriage.
Okay, what about you?
For me, if two people like each other, despite of color, they really like each other, and they think they can build a future together, then yeah, go ahead. I'm all for it.
Okay.
Whatever.
So what about you? What is your view on that?
I think interracial marriage is actually a really good, important thing in human, like, you know, we need to diversify, first of all, with, you know, outside of our race. And secondly, like, the only way we can better ourselves is, I know it's easier to, like, marry someone inside your race and, you know, same religion, yeah, but different culture, better, because you're bringing two different cultures together, two different point of views, two different everything, and it just creates a better world in a, you know.
Yeah, if you bring someone who is out of your race, do you think your family will be offended, or they will be really okay with that?
My family wouldn't, as long as the guy was Muslim, they wouldn't have a problem with it. But if he wasn't Muslim, then, yeah, man, there would be a lot of problems.
What about you? What you would think?
It's the same with me. My mom really wouldn't care as long as he's a Muslim and he's from a decent family. They really wouldn't care.
But as long as he's Muslim, you're gonna accept him.
Yeah.
Is that what is going on?
Yes, because my religion forbids me from marrying someone who doesn't believe in the same faith as me, so therefore I can't.
Okay, what about you?
I'm all for it. I don't think there's any reason why one should be against it.
So you're all for interracial marriage. Do you think your family, if you bring right now someone who's really out of your race, do you think your family will be offended?
I don't think they would. I think it'd be a bit like weird, but I don't think they'd be like fully against it. Yeah, it'd be surprising because it's not something that usually happens in our culture. But I don't think they'd be against it because at the same time it's haram, like to be against it. There's nothing in the Quran. There's nothing in terms of religion. There's no reason why one should be against it. So like, why?
Okay. So I have the same idea. I thought like when two people from different races and different backgrounds came together, they will create more unity, more peaceful environments. So you don't think that way? Or you think about the cultural stuff and that's what actually stuck in your mind for right now?
Personally, I'm friends with all types of people from different cultures and backgrounds, but when it comes to marriage, it's more personal. It's not just a, hey, how were you, how was your day kind of thing. It's sharing a life with someone. And then there's the separation between kids. Which culture are they going to take? Which language are they going to learn? Which religion so it's...
And be married, so.
About how your family will react if you bring someone who is out of your race and you're actually in love with this guy and you guys been together for 4 years, 5 years, something like that, and he's a Muslim and your family reject it. So what would be your reaction?
If I don't take it quick,
I mean, if you were talking to somebody for 4 years, maybe somewhere down the line you should have told your parents before it got serious, like be like, hey, there's this guy I like, not love, but like, you know, like what's your...
Low-key?
Yeah, you know, before you can be like, okay, so this is the dude I've been talking to for 4 years, and you guys didn't know about it, and now I want to marry him. That's like, first of all, he's not like the same.
No, they kind of know about the situation, but they were kind of hesitant. and they don't want to really accept, but actually you are kind of, trying pushing them. Now it's a serious business, and
I mean, in my opinion, it's what my parents say over everything. So if like my mom or my dad is like, okay, like we don't want it, like they have to have like good reason. Like it's not just because he's white.
Because of his white or because of his different ways, whatever.
Okay, that's like that's kind of like.
It's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but are you gonna accept it still? What your family say, or are you gonna actually turn down your lover or your hug, whatever you call it? You can give them all kind of names.
I'd rather get my mom's blessing than this dude's love.
Or what about?
I don't think it's that complicated. For one, it's culture. And when it comes to religion, yeah, because if you're a Muslim and he's Christian, like Friday, do they go to Jama'ah with you or do they go to church with you on Sunday? That, yeah, I understand. But culture-wise, like you're teaching these two kids two different cultures, so they have to better understand. Like they are less prone to being racist because they have two different mixed race in them. When it's religion, yeah, I see your point of view, but culture-wise.
So how about this with you? Are you gonna do the same thing to him? Are you gonna turn him down, or are you gonna?
I mean, if my parents present a reasonable reason for me to reject him rather than just his color, yeah, definitely I would.
But if they say like because of his white or his different ways, so we don't want to have someone. And in Somali culture, they use a lot of tribe stuff like that. They don't even gonna let you marry someone who is actually different tribe, let alone someone who's different race. So what did you think about that?
I think that depends on the family. I mean, for me, I barely know my tribe. Same with my mom, she doesn't really know much about tribes. So
that's really cool. I mean, yeah.
So if I brought home someone else, if I brought home someone from other race, and my mom says no, I would try to convince her, and if it's complete no, like I would want my mother's blessing more than anything else, because I sincerely believe without a parent's blessing, a marriage cannot be blessed.
Okay, it's really good. What up? You see the same thing?
I feel like the only thing that would kind of like
be a problem
would be like the culture. If it's completely different from my culture, then we might have to integrate a little bit, but like that's something we can work on. That wouldn't stop us from getting married. But if I'm interested in somebody, the only restrictions I have, the only what do you call it? I don't know, but restrictions I guess I have is she has to be Muslim, and I have to be interested in her. That's what I'm gonna marry her. That's it.
Right now, actually, Rahat, now if you bring someone who is out of your race, do you think if you bring home someone who's out of your race, do you think your family will be offended, or they will be cool with that?
Well, first of all, I don't think they would be very welcoming to start with, but when they see that this guy is like, okay, he's a good guy, he's got his life together, we have the same goals in life, they wouldn't mind. But first reactions, sometimes leave. They won't
be offended? That's the question.
No, they won't be offended, no.
Okay.
No, but they will be hesitant.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
they'll be surprised.
Yeah, they'll be surprised. But yeah, basically.
Okay, what about one more thing? Do you think our Somali community are accepting interracial marriage, or they're really totally against? Do you think, how did you see it about that?
I think it depends on people, like how conservative they are. There's some people that are like, I don't care. There's some people that are like, they're in the middle, where they're like, I don't know about it, but at the same time they won't like be fully against it. They won't like ridicule you for it, but at the same time they side eye. And then there's people that are like, no, absolutely not. So it depends on the person themselves. And then I don't understand how people would be able to justify it, because in my opinion, I don't think of it as a big deal. Because as long as, and in terms of like later what happens between the families, it's culture, your culture and their culture.
Yeah, but there's actually what is called a cultural expectation. Your family expect from you something. They don't really expect it that you're gonna marry a white dude or someone who's actually different race. They expect you that you're gonna bring a Somali guy at home. But if that doesn't happen, your family, they're not gonna be really happy with you. They may, I don't know, maybe a little hesitant. But at the end of the day, this is your life. You agree with me?
Yeah, I get where you're coming from, and then I think even if the person is like, it's my choice, the reality is that other people will say something about it, and then especially I think the most important thing is your family's acceptance, because outsiders it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. So I think as communication, first of all, like I think if you know that your family is a bit like hesitant about it, don't like hide it or anything, because then later it's gonna backfire on you. So from the get-go, like be upfront about it. Be like, hey, this is the person, like, you know, like we're talking and stuff, you know, and then he's from a different race or stuff like that, you know, just be open with it and then try to convince at the same time. Yeah, but don't, like, I don't think people should outright like give up on it. Be like, hey, I'm interested, you know, I want to get somewhere, but my family won't allow it, so I'm just not gonna do anything about it. Like, you know, give it a try.
Just give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Sure.
My parents are actually really understanding. They want me to they don't want me to bring home somebody who's not Muslim, but they love the idea of marrying somebody outside of my race. You know, I'm not Somali,
Totally
but
accepting.
they're like, if you marry anyone who's Somali, not Adan or Mado, but anyone else, we're cool with it. You know.
Adan and Mado means basically black or white.
But I'm pretty sure if he has like a really good character, good personality, good he's financially stable,
he's the cat.
and he can make me happy, they'll be fine with it.
So they're totally fine with that.
Yeah, they encourage me to make.
What about the religion-wise? What you think about that?
If he's not Muslim, I won't say anything besides I'm fine, thank you.
What about you? Do you think you
Same
can walk with
here.
him if he's not actually?
I mean, if he, I would be like, if we're in love, I'll be like, hey, why don't you check out our religion, you know? But not for me, for him. And if he's willing to convert for him, not for me, then we can make it work. If he
But
converts.
how about if he doesn't?
But if he doesn't convert, it's never gonna work.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna work.
So you're actually trying to force him
I'm
to
not-
become? Is that what you're trying to do?
No. Don't get my words twisted. Not
Okay.
forced. Not
what it
forced.
sounds like.
No. I would be like, hey, check it out.
Check it
and
out.
if you like it, and it's like you understand the religion.
What about if I respect your religion, disrespect my religion, and you know, let's come with somewhere in the middle?
It's not about you at the end of the day. It's about your future and your kids, because your kids are gonna choose Christianity over Muslim. It's an easier religion. Like, to be, you know, it's not easy to be Muslim in America.
I mean, I totally agree.
Yeah. So your kids are gonna obviously choose to be Christianity. You know. So
Okay, let me come back to you. Actually, you are in love with this guy, and your family, they're rejecting you, say you can't really marry with this, otherwise I will disown you, or I mean, they will say all kind of things, you know. So what would be your reaction to that if your family reject you, they say you can marry this guy? Do you really think you'll
I don't know,
still
because
go with this guy, or you gonna say?
I don't know.
Still say this is my life. I'll live the way I want to live, and just screw your family. I don't know how's that gonna come. Just asking.
I really don't know, because I don't think I'd ever be in a position like that, because I don't think my family would ever react that harshly. So I'm not sure really, because it's family, and then at the same time it's like
Are you gonna turn down your lover, or are you gonna turn down your family? That's
I don't know.
That's the battle.
I feel like I'd convince, like I'd talk to my family about it, you know, like I'd try.
That's right.
That's what I do, because I don't know what I do honestly.
But if they say no, then you can't really marry this guy because of his white or his different race or whatever.
Them don't. Like in the Bible, it says not to drink wine or eat swine, which is pork. We have the same thing in our book, and we don't do it, but the Christians do it because
It has to do with practice.
yeah, it's a modern thing. It's like the
modern
American society. It's not really about religion.
Okay, we live in a society that have been westernized.
Yep.
Is that what it looks like?
Yep.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's not about changing your lifestyle. No, it's not about changing the religion to fit your lifestyle. It's about changing your lifestyle to fit the religion.
I like that.
And people actually tend, it's easier for them to change your religion to fit into their lifestyle. With our religion, you can't change the book and you can't change the, you know. So yeah, that might be why it's easier.
Really good to write. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. You guys wanna